Hi everyone! We are doing a voiceover this time for the video of Las Americas All-Inclusive Resort. Instead of me doing a background music, I just wanted to do a voiceover. I am trying this new microphone, DJI Mic Mini, and so far it's working great. I am thrilled to use this on this project. Right now, you are seeing the Las Americas Rio Palace. Do I call it Rio Palace? Just Google it, you folks. But this is the lobby area right here. Since me and my husband did not stay in this particular resort when we were in Cancun, Mexico, I thought maybe I can just read some online reviews for this particular all-inclusive property. I found on the Reddit page question from Getting Stamped Travel. Hey y'all, we have never been to Cancun, and after looking at a ton of places, I think we decided for our first time we wanted to give Rio Palace Las Americas a try. We wanted to be in the hotel zone for the first trip to see if the all-inclusive thing is our vibe. We've never done an all-inclusive before. We watched a few videos and people seem to like the food and the hotel. The jacuzzi suite is what we would be booking if we pull the trigger. Any opinions? Or is there another place we should look at in place of Las Americas? We are just on the hunt for relaxation and great/amazing food, and the jacuzzi suite with an ocean view seems pretty darn relaxing. Somebody made a comment. We have been twice to the resort and absolutely loved it. We find with Rio Palaces that the buffets are excellent and the a la cartes can be very good to average. Room service food is very limited and not great. Service is amazing, and this hotel is quite beautiful and palatial feeling. I wonder what this palatial feeling means. Palatial mean like a palace feeling? And unlike some massive resorts where you have to walk forever, which is true, there are some big massive resorts that you have to walk miles and miles from your room to the beach. I feel like I would need a golf cart for that. I do not like those properties. This resort is very self-contained and is an amazing spot on the beach with a crystal blue water right out front of the resort. Yes, ma'am, Caribbean Sea. We also loved how we could go 4 times per week to the Rio Cancun via shuttle for the pool foam DJ parties, and they give you face paint and balloons at the resort before you go. I think you would have a super fun time for the reasons we did. But if food is at the top of your list, there are other resort chains that may have better top-end food, particularly room service food. One other thing to inquire about is whether you can bring food to your pool chairs. Some allow it and some don't. That is the answer by this Reddit commenter. Ooh, I want to read one from Maleficent Fix 5504. We have stayed a Rio Las Americas 6 times. The staff is outstanding. Most have been employed 10 to 15 years. Abundio bartender is the greatest. Usually has a drink waiting once you arrive. The wait service is really good. The night shows are good but can get warm temps at night. The resort states no reserving deck chairs before a certain hour. Good luck with that. Yeah, I've seen some people reserve their chairs early, which I don't really mind. I really don't mind. It's not a big deal for me. A variety of specialty restaurants are available, first come basis. So apparently on this resort, you do not have to reserve your spot. When we were in Puerto Vallarta, we did not have to do that. But when we were in Jamaica, Montego Bay, Rio Palace, Montego Bay, awesome trip too, an awesome property. We had to book a reservation through the app, which is pretty easy to maneuver really. But if you are a senior or an elderly, which is not that good with smartphones, you might have a hard time with that. But on this property, that is good that you don't have to. The local bus service stop is close to the front of the resort. The return stop is across the street. Behind the shops, each road is one way. Cheap transportation to Sam's Club. I didn't know they have Sam's Club and Walmart and the Mercado. Mercado means market. I didn't know that they have Sam's Club and Walmart. Well, I've seen Walmart, but that not in Cancun, Mexico. I've seen the Walmart store by Puerto Vallarta on our way to the Rio Palace Pacifico from the airport that we saw in Walmart, but not the Sam's Club. That'd be cute. We don't have a Sam's Club membership. I don't know if they would let us in without it, but it's good to know, right? It's good to know that they have that options there. Now, back to our experience. Me and my husband stayed here. Not stayed, but just to spend the whole day just to enjoy other place, I guess. If you are staying at the Rio Palace CANCUN, you are allowed to visit certain properties. I'm not sure where or which ones. I'm not sure if it's all of the Rios around the area. You just have to Google it and do your research. While we were here, I was amazed with the blue crystal water. The water is calmer in this area. I am not a good swimmer, so I appreciate this calmer beach front. There were so much going on on this property. There were rocks, there's boardwalks, there's birds, there's school of fish. It's just amazing for me because like I said, I'm not a good swimmer. I've never snorkeled before. What I did in here is just put my camera underneath the water and see whatever's down there. I was kind of scared because I wasn't sure if there's gonna be snakes or whatnot, but so far I saw some little fish and it's so cute. They were so adorable. And then we decided to go to the beach. Be very careful because if you are not a good swimmer, the layout of the beach could get the areas can get from shallow to deeper in an instant. So just be very careful. When I was swimming, I got my camera and I was like, holy guacamole, there are many fish. That was just coming to us. I had my camera down there and was just recording the whole entire time. I did not put my head underwater. I can't open my eyes underwater without the snorkeling gear, which is fine. It's fine. But my camera, I think somebody may said something that if I have food in my hand, all this fish will just come to me. And I asked her, what do they eat? And she said, anything. I said, tacos? No, I think that was a funny joke. You know, because you're in Mexico, it's tacos, but whatever. So there were plenty of fish. I've seen more fishes in this area than the fishes by the coral reefs. We did book an excursion through Travel Tours Cancun, Mexico. We had a speedboat speedboat rental and the snorkeling gear included on that. But in this property, I loved it. I won't mind staying here next time. That's me and my husband having fun.
We are at Rio Palace, still in Las Americas, Cancun, Mexico. I just wanted to say we have an opportunity to tour their ocean view room here in Las Americas because I really like their beach too. It's pretty. This is our bathroom, double sink, toilet, and shower, the door, and a good sized closet. The front desk person did say we always have an option if we wanted a two double bed or a king bed. But in this one, there's two double beds that are smushed together, side by side. It's a nice headboard. Of course, this is an all-inclusive. We have the mini bar. Everything is included. We have a mini fridge. It's the same thing that we have back in Rio. CANCUN, sodas, water. Good size mirror. I am having such a great time. Where you can put your stuff. Ooh, there's a step. A small lounge chair. This is cute. Like, it has a divider. But we like to watch our TV while we're in bed, so this is kind of like, it's a cute separation. I like the charm. And this is the ocean view. Apparently they do not have an elite club. At the Rio Palace CANCUN, you have to be an elite club to get to the ocean view, right? Well, not really. No, because we are in our ocean view right now and we're not elite club. Certain rooms, I think. Alright, let's get out of the sun. So, that's the view. Oh my gosh! That's wonderful. I love it. We are in what floor? Fifth floor. There's 9 floors total. That's a beautiful view. Did you take a picture of that, babe?
I did, yeah.
That is the Caribbean Ocean in Quintana Roo, Mexico, in Cancun, right?
Yeah.
So, babe,
Yes.
sit down here. I
Okay.
got questions for you.
Okay.
So you were saying you guys have been here before, 10 years ago?
Yeah. Yes, it was 11 years actually. Yeah, you're close. So, yeah, I mean, I know that we had a great time. It was just nice to get back here to experience the subtle changes. They're just subtle changes, nothing major, but very, very nice place still. The beach is much calmer than over at the CANCUN, which is just a little different vibe. Basically, this particular hotel, Palace, is very unique in its design, which makes it kind of nice and special in its own way. Where some of the other resorts, palaces that we've stayed at actually are much more similar in fashion of the standard Rio Palace resorts that they've been built. Now, this is actually the first Rio Palace that was ever built, and it was, the different shaped pools and very uniqueness about it instead of like the standard rectangle or square pools and that the other palaces that we've stayed at. So, very, very nice.
Okay, so that's a wrap.
Yes, that's a wrap. Have a great day now.